I mean, well, he's probably 6'3", 6'4". I never really quite appreciated how big he was.
He sort of towers above everybody else, and it's a bit. It's like on Tuesday, wasn't it? Nathan Blissett. I mean, he was a real huge. Oh, and this is a good opening now for Solihull Moors to take the lead. That's a shot and a great save by Mayer. It was, who denied Joe Sabara, who got through the middle, but a horrible gap opened up in the Kings Lynn Town defence there, and Archie Mayer got them out of a pickle there with a good save with his outstretched right foot, forcing them into a defensive situation.
Yeah, and Jarvis was sort of wrong side of his player when he made that challenge.
Tell you what, I fancy Cranston to have a go from here with his injured left foot. He's in a very central position. That's a decent strike, but straight at Mayer.
I'd rather see the corners delivered with more pace, a little bit flatter. When you're not the tallest side in the world, you can make up for that speed over the ground and anticipation and get in front of people. You loft it up, and then it's just the biggest and strongest tend to come out on top.
The experienced Carter gets a pass out with his left foot out to Williams on the Solihull right, and in turn to Maycock. But it's going to be watched by Smith. But this is danger because Solihull have it with Archer, and that's a good one, and that's the opening goal here. Solihull Moors. It was played into the middle, and it's Joe Sabara who makes it 1-0 to Solihull Moors, and through the middle, a little bit too easy. Again, a gap opened up, and Sabara made no mistake. Solihull 1-0 comes to a halt.
The offside sort of interpretation, the delay of decision making, I always think it's a bit risky. You can end up with players having to make challenges, and perhaps injuring themselves when there's no need to.
3 minutes of time to be added on here as Cameron King, who hasn't seen too much of the ball at all, gets one back to Smith, then in turn to Macaulay to Marriott, trying to work some way. Bit of space for Southwell to run into. Late chance for Lynn. Southwell up against keeper Boot. Good save by the keeper though. Puts it out for a corner. That was a chance. Opportunity in this half. They have a set piece. They have a corner kick. Alex Brown will take. Alex Brown delivers now to the edge of the area to where Cameron King is. Headed away, cleared by Solihull. Bit of a waste of a free kick there. Long range strike, very close. My word, from Ross Barrows, let one rip from about 35 yards. I don't know whether the keeper saw it late.
Yeah, he certainly did. Another better touch on the ball, and he'd had a better angle to get his shot away.
Gleeson lost one long for the hosts, and it's done them a favour because Archer has possession, appeals for offside, not given, drills it along to Cranston. Cranston, great shot, great tip over as well by Mayer, who had to be alert. Lynn furious that an offside wasn't given there, but it was a great shot from Cranston, who's recovered from that first half injury. Cranston's going to take this corner kick, and it's evident. I mean, Howe's right on the edge of the penalty area, far side, so this is going to be drill now. So it's poor clearance it is, although hastily cleared out by Ross Barrows for a further corner. So Solihull get away with that one because you would hope from their point of view the delivery's not going to be as bad as that first one.
No, it's the first bad one they've put in the box so far.
Cranston will deliver again from the Solihull left. Again, Howe on the edge of the 18-yard box. That's aimed towards him this time. And a header, unmarked header, and it's 2-0. And Archer it was, who's one of the smallest guys on the pitch, gets on the end of a corner, and it's Solihull at the start of the second half getting their second. Cranston throw. Far side, long one again for Solihull. Ends up at Smith's feet though for the Linnets. To Jarvis. And Smith playing it all the way back to Archie Mayer. Left footed towards Brown. Well won by Williams. Another gap opening up for Solihull. Maybe a third for Solihull. And it is. No, it's not. It's a good save by Mayer. Rolling ball. It's a short one from Mayer to Macaulay. Macaulay left just in front of Clunan. And Clunan into the middle of the park to Richards. Plays it back to Clunan. 2-0 to Solihull Moors. As Macaulay gets a pass across to Barrows, who's caught late and dispossessed, and that's a good chip effort. Oh, what a third! What a third from the substitute, Jamie Osborne. It was a tackle which went in hard on Barrows. Ball was won by Solihull Moors, and then wonderful finish from Jamie Osborne outside his area, tried his luck, sailed over Archie Mayer. 3-0, Solihull Moors.
Yeah, he's decent left back, and they're relieved that he's managed to see the game through.
Southwell did it again. He just jumped at his player. The referee doesn't penalise him on that occasion because Solihull have possession. And it's a good ball played into the middle of the park. And it's picked up by Gleeson. First time touch from him to Archer, who wheels away from a challenge again. And it's got stuck under a few feet. And that's a good save by Mayer. But it's going to be put in again. That's 4-0 now. And that's Cameron Archer. No, it wasn't Archer, was it, over on that far side? Was it Archer again? But a good clearance by the keeper. It should take one bounce and end up in Mayer's penalty area. A couple of bounces. What's one between friends?
Main thing is Archie Mayer, who's patrolling the edge of his box and judge things to perfection.
Oh, he's given it away though. That's a mistake by the young keeper, and he makes up with it with a battering away Sabara's shot, because that could well have been 5. It shows you how much pressure and chances that Solihull Moors have had. They've converted 4 of them. Could have had more, but for Archie Mayer, it's a corner. Osborne will take, scorer of the 3rd. Again, it's a great delivery and a thumping header. When are Lynn going to learn? Again in the middle of the park, and it's Howe makes it 5.
I think it's sort of a reflection of the game that in early games this season, Jones and indeed Alex Brown offered a
good play by Solihull on the left. Gets them quickly down on a bit of a counter-attack here into the middle of the park. It's Osborne again. Shot takes a deflection though straight into the arms of Mayer. Hand side, the left for Solihull. The referee has a look at his watch now. Surely can't be too much longer. Williams now gets possession back. And Solihull just playing this one out. 1 or 2 passes and the whistle is about to go on a very, very difficult afternoon for Kings Lynn Town.